So the thing I really anticipated and was looking forward to was today's meeting, because we had so many guests that had RSVP'd that they would be coming. Mandy had told me that she's going to be bringing a pack of people, and she did. She's occupying that whole corner over there. NTUT. UST. NTUST. Thank you for coming. And we also saw so many old faces and old friends, like Mandy, Sherry, Tim, right? And so it's always great when you see old friends, and I think Tim just recently saw somebody, and that's probably what reminded you of TGIF, and you came. So whenever you see old friends, invite them to come. The joy of opening meetings with music is something that a lot of people have said they enjoyed, and I always enjoy playing the drums, led by Lester, and the keyboard, I wish it was louder, but it's always great to have that as well. One of the things I really thought was pretty impressive was Sally's firefighting speech. It looked like that was a prepared speech she's been preparing for weeks. She came up here within 5 minutes because of a member that couldn't make it, and that shows her skills as a speaker, to not even have one and to give that speech. So Sally, props to you and thank you for doing that. Some exceptions were made in this meeting, which is rare. Lester was able to get another 4 minutes or something for his speech. And I think if he wasn't the founding father, I don't think that would have been an exception. But that's okay. Once in a while, an exception's okay. People have always said the timer is the most important, most powerful during the meeting. And today it was kind of true, because his presence was omnipresent. Oh. Thank you. Good night. And reading facts. I came in and Iris stuffed this thing in my face, and I was like, what is this? And then during the break, I was reading it, and it was quite interesting, the facts. She printed out, it says, fact 1, reading can make you a better conversationalist. And this is true. Fact 2, neighbors will never complain you are reading too loud. I don't think that's true, because I've heard Paul read, and it's loud.
Yes, they do complain.
They complain. They complain when he whispers. Fact 3, knowledge by osmosis has yet been perfected, so you better read. You can't have knowledge without reading. Books have stopped bullets. Reading could save your life. So put some books in your jacket and pants. Fact 5, dinosaurs did not read. Look what happened to the dinosaurs. So I thought that was pretty funny. That's a great, if you have one of these, keep it. It's a great bookmark. Moving forward, Joe, I have to tell you a secret. You're one of my favorite speakers. I never told you this, but you are. Swallow, you can swallow that drink.
Okay.
Yes. But Joe gave an awesome table topics. His performance is always great, but not only is he a performer, but his content is always amazing. So I really look up to Joe, and every time he's up here, he's prepared, and I think it's quite amazing. And so thank you, Joe, and raise your hand if you love it when Joe's on stage.
Yes.
I think most people, yeah. I see some people who are not raising their hand, though. It's because it's probably like me on stage. All right. Thank you. And also, I like how he gave a lot of people, he switched it up with the table topics and gave a lot of people different opportunities. So he chose very carefully who he picked. And I think as a table topics master, that's a really important skill, not just pick anyone, right? He picked some members, he picked an older member, and then also picked a VIP, the president of NTUST, right? So that's important. She's experienced, right? So the choices were really, really good. And then also, I think it's important that everyone realizes how important it is to practice, continue to practice speaking. When you are speaking at home, right, in front of a mirror, maybe you have to give a speech somewhere, or you have to give a presentation. That is not the same as coming to something like this and giving a speech. Right? It's practicing in your head definitely is not the same as standing up here and giving a speech. So what kind of opportunity, what kind of a place can give you that is Toastmasters. So please, come up here. I need more practice speaking. I'm going to Japan this weekend to give a speech, and I'm speaking like this right now. So that's bad, I'm nervous. So I'm glad I'm up here speaking, and I see the red card, and I see his finger. I'm gonna hand this back to Toastmaster. Oh yeah! Break that bell!
The bell's broken, I'm throwing it to you.
Alright, I think it's still me up here.